Live from our private studio, Dyson Anarchy. Tonight we have a four-way commander game, and I am playing Daragaz, the Igniter.
I will be commanding Jazaf, the Sun's Avatar.
I will have the reins on Kudo, King among bears.
I'm playing Osier Axonal, the deepest might.
Your coat of arms, bottom of that deck.
Out of 20.
8.
5.
10.
3.
Double 1.
I'm gonna draw 2.
I'm dropping 4.
We're all good?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I'll draw. I'll play a mountain and pass.
Untap. Upkeep. And draw. My land per turn will be Ziatora's Proving Ground. Enters the battlefield tapped. It is a mountain, a swamp, and a forest. I'll pass.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. Land per turn is gonna be a forest, and pass.
I'll draw. I'll play Radiant Grove, enters tapped, and I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Snow-covered mountain. I can tap 2 for an arcane signet. Then tap the arcane signet.
I got red.
Joe, I'll flame jab you for 1.
Same job.
Your turn.
Here we go.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. A command tower. We're going to tap 2 to play Raven of Fell Omens. Say 1-2 whenever I commit a crime. It's got flying. Whenever I commit a crime, each opponent loses 1 life and I gain 1 life. That ability can only trigger once each turn. I will pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Land per turn is gonna be Selesny Sanctuary. It enters tapped. I bounce a land back to my hand. I have to discard. I'll discard Village Bell Ringer and I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play Plains. Tap the Grove for Llanowar Elves. Tap the Plains for the Trained Cat.
Train Gargle.
I can't say that word. And I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. 2. Fire Diamond. Enters tapped. Your turn.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Rockfall Vale. This land enters the battlefield tapped unless I control 2 or more other lands. Taps for a red and a green. That's my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Does have flying.
Land per turn is going to be a mountain. Tap 3 for Kinjali's
Sunwing.
Sunwing.
Oh.
2/3 flying creatures your opponents control enter the battlefield tapped. And I will pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Forest. 3. Alpine Grizzly. It's 4/2 vanilla. Sean, I'll swing you the 1/1 cat to get my life back. For the flame dab, and I'll pass.
He comes in tapped.
He does.
Untap, upkeep, draw. 4. For Chandra, Torch of Defiance.
In response to Chandra Torch of Defiance being cast, I'm going to tap 2. I'm going to cast Dead Boar, a red and a black. Destroy target creature or planeswalker.
Ooh.
I think you can still use one of her abilities in response to me.
Well, and if that's the case, I'm gonna +1 her
2 red mana.
for 2 red mana, and if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna deal 2 to you for Firebolt.
Okay.
Your turn.
Sorry. Untap. Oh. Let's go back a second during your turn. I targeted you. I committed a crime. So each opponent would lose a life and I would gain 1 life. Now, untap. Upkeep. And draw. Land turn's going to be a forest, right? Just tapping the Rockfell Caves. To cast Utopia Sprawl, enchant forest. When it comes into play, I choose a color. I'm going to choose black. Whenever enchanted forest is tapped for mana, its controller adds 1 mana of the chosen color to mana pool. So that forest will tap for a black and a green at the same time. Now I'm going to pass my turn.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. My land per turn is going to be a plains. I'm going to tap 3, 1, 2, 3, for a territorial hammer skull. 2, 3. Whenever he attacks, tap target creature an opponent controls. Joe, I'm going to swing 2, 3 flying at you. And I will pass.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. Do it. 2 for a Warren Elder. It's a 2/2 rabbit, comes in tapped. Tap 2 with the Llanowar Elves to play a Selesnya Charm. And I'm going to choose to put in a 2/2 White Knight with Vigilance. I'm just going to swing at you, Sean, with the cat again for 1. I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. 4. For Bloodsworn Steward.
What's that do?
4/4 flying, commander creatures you control get +2/+2 and have haste. Sunwing forces them to enter tapped.
Fine.
Your turn.
Before you end your turn, during your end step, I'm going to tap 4, 2 black and a green right here, and then 2 black right here. To cast Grim Bounty. Destroy target creature or planeswalker, then I create a treasure token. That's me committing a crime, so each of you lose a life and I gain a life. This is my treasure token. Now it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Untap. Upkeep. And draw. My land returns a forest. I'm going to tap a red and a green. To play Burning Tree Emissary. It's a 2/2 creature. When it enters the battlefield, I add a red and green to my mana pool. So I'll have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To play Daragaz, my commander. I will then pass my turn.
Alright, untap. Upkeep, draw. I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4 to play Majestic Heliopterus.
Heliopterus.
2/2 flying. Whenever he attacks another target dinosaur you control gains flying until end of turn. My land per turn is going to be Gruul Turf. It enters tapped, and I return a land I control to my hand. Alright, I'm going to swing 2/3 at you, and I'm going to swing a 2/3 at you as well, Ripley, but when he attacks, he's going to tap your creature.
Okay,
And then I will pass my
I'll
turn.
take 2.
Untap. Keep draw. I'm gonna tap 3 to play a patchwork banner, naming bear. Creatures I control, the chosen type is almost 1, so that'll put the Alpine Grizzly to a 5/3.
Whoa.
And I can tap it for any color. Cat at you, Ripley, for 1.
An eye for 1.
Yeah, the cat.
Lifelink.
Yeah. And then 2/2 vigilance coming at you.
At me as well.
No, I coop.
Okay.
And I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Tap 3 for Zozu the Punisher. Your turn.
Zozu is whenever a land becomes tapped, deals 1 damage to.
Whenever a land enters the battlefield, he deals 2 to that land's controller.
Untap. Upkeep. And draw. 3. To play Invigorating Hot Springs. When it comes into play, it gets 4+1/+1 counters on it. It's an enchantment. Once per turn, only as a sorcery, I can move a +1/+1 counter from from that permanent onto another creature. And modified creatures I control have haste. I'm gonna tap 2 to cycle Sheltered Thicket. Discard it and I draw a card. I'm going to drop a +1/+1 counter from the enchantment and bring it over to my commander. 7/7 flying.
What's his ability again? I forgot.
When he deals combat damage to a player, I can pay 3, 2 and a red, and I choose a color. Then that player reveals their hand and takes 1 damage for each card of that color in their hand. Justin, 7 in the air coming your way.
Not trample, right?
Not trample, but commander damage.
It's probably
I'll
worth it.
block it.
Wait, you played your commander this turn?
Yeah.
And then you're tapped.
No, not this turn. I did not play that. I played Invigorating
Oh,
Hot
okay,
Springs this
right,
turn.
yeah. Sozu enter tapped.
Zozu did enter taps, you're right.
Not that I did anything
Yeah, I'm
with
just
him.
saying, I feel like we all forgot.
Alright. Is that it for you?
Yes, your turn.
Alrighty, untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Invigorating.
Land return is gonna be a forest.
I like that guy.
I'm gonna tap 2, 4, 5, 6. 2 green is what I need.
You played a land, right?
Yeah.
Zozu deals 2 damage to you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Alright. I tap 6 for Earthshaker Dreadmaw. 6/6 trample. When he enters the battlefield, draw a card for each other dinosaur you control.
So you
I
too.
control 2, so I draw 2.
Does the Sunwing make him enter tapped or every opponent's?
No, just opponents, I think.
Okay.
Creatures your opponents control enter tapped. Alright, I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time. I'm gonna swing the Territorial Hammer Skull at you, Ripley, and tap your 2/2.
And 2 at me.
And then I'm gonna swing 2/3 flying at you.
How much is coming at me?
2, 2, 3.
1, 2.
And then I'll pass.
Tap. Draw. Tap. Colony Garden. I'll put it like this. The 0/1 plant. It's gonna enter tapped. Put my tokens up here. Because I'm gonna tap.
Does that plant have Defender?
Nope. Just a 0/1 plant.
Okay.
It's perfect for this deck. I play Kudo. It'll make it a 2/2 bear.
You played a land, you take 2 damage.
I did. Take 2 damage. Play Kudos. Now all creatures are 2/2s and bears. Since Patchwork Banner, all my creatures are gonna get +1/+1.
So they're all 3 3s.
3 3s. All mine are 3 3s. All yours are 2 2s. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 creatures. I'm gonna tap 3 the Llanowar Elves for a Wayfaring Temple. It's an XX. Its power and toughness is equal to the number of creatures I control. 1, 2,
He's a
3.
2/2.
That's a 2 2.
Oh, that does not matter with the Kudo, right?
It doesn't get +1/+1 counters.
And then whenever I attack, I can populate. Who can't block? Sean, you can't block, so you'll get the cat for 3. Lifelink. And Coop, I'll swing at you with 3 of them. One's gonna be vigilance. 3/3/3s.
So 9.
So 3/3/3s, and your dinosaur's a 2/2.
Take the 9.
Okay, I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. How big is Kudo?
2/2, 3/3 bear. Base power 2/2, but he's a 3/3.
I'm gonna call in a professional and deal 3 damage to Kudo.
Okay. Kudo will go back to command zone. You guys get your creatures back to full potential. And the Wayfaring Temple will be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It'll be a 7/7. And the Alpine Grizzly will go back to a 5/3.
Your turn.
Untap. Upkeep. And draw. 2 black. And a colorless. I'm gonna murder Kinjali's Sunwing. Destroy target creature.
Sweet.
That's me committing a crime, so each opponent loses a life and I gain a life.
Temple into your taps.
Is move a +1/+1 counter from the Invigorating Springs to the bat here. 2, 3. Cards in hand, everybody.
2.
6.
4.
Sean.
Mm-hmm.
Swing at you with my commander. 7/7, paying 3. When he deals combat damage to you. I'm going to choose red, and then you're going to reveal your hand to us. You take 1 damage from each red card in your hand.
Alright.
3 red cards. Take 3. That's a
Oh,
wow.
there's an Ice Crown Scepter.
Isochron Scepter and a Bergie. Pass my turn.
Alright. Untap.
Kinjali Sunwing is
Draw.
gone now, though.
My return's gonna be a plains.
Take 2.
I'm gonna tap 2, 4. I have all the colors I need to play Annie Joins Up. When it joins up, when Annie Joins Up enters the battlefield, it deals 5 damage up to target creature or planeswalker or an opponent controls. If a triggered ability of a legendary creature you control triggers, that ability triggers an additional time. I'm gonna kill your Alpine Grizzly.
Oh,
Damn bear.
you best.
Now I'm gonna tap 3, 1, 2, 3, being red what I need, to play Poetic Ingenuity. Whenever 1 or more dinosaurs you control attack, create that many treasure tokens. Joe, I'm swinging at you for 8, and when I swing at you, I'm gonna tap your creature.
Oh, so you got 2 treasure tokens.
And I also get 2 treasure tokens right
I'm
now.
gonna take 8.
I will pass.
Untap. Keep draw. 3 for a Warhorn. Attack creatures get +1 attack. And then I'm gonna tap another 3 for Hop to It. Hop to It, it's gonna give me 3 1/1 rabbits.
Last
rabbits. So that's gonna put the temple at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's gonna be 9/9. I'm gonna make it even, hit you for 10, Coop.
Oh.
And that is the justice. I will populate after it deals damage, give me another 2/2 white knight, and putting the temple at a 10.
Those knights have vigilance too, I
Yeah.
believe.
And I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Oh no.
2. For Ancestor's Aid.
Okay.
I got a treasure out of it. Zozu's gonna get +2/+0 and first strike until end of turn. Rip 4.
Yeah, cool.
Your turn.
That's a cool card.
Untap. Upkeep. And draw. 2, 4, 6. Sengir, the Dark Baron. He's a 4/4 flying. Whenever another creature dies, I put 2 +1/+1 counters on him. And whenever another player loses the game, I gain life equal to that player's life total as the turn began.
You did?
I'm going to remove one counter from the Invigorating Hot Springs to put one on Sengir. It's a modified creature. Now it's haste. So Sengir's a 5/5 flying haste. Toe the foe, what you got for flying over there? Nada. I'm coming at you with a 5/5 flying and a 7/7 flying.
So, how much commander and how much damage?
That'd be 7.
7 commander, and how much total damage?
7 and 5 is 12.
12.
I'll pass my turn after that.
Tap, upkeep, draw. And per turn is going to be Carplusion Forest. I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and use one of the tokens for 8
Wait, those are both flying.
to play Jazath. Swing Jazath at Sean because he's open. And I get to play the top 16 free cards if they're...
Because double strike?
No, because Annie joins up if a triggered ability, whenever he deals combat damage. So it's triggered.
That's nice. He's a 7.
So 14.
Yep. 14 cards, any of the
Itali
damage
Primal
applied.
Storm.
Oh,
1,
holy
2,
shit. We'll do the triggers after.
3.
they come out.
4. So where do they go? To the bottom?
Yo,
In any order? Or
I think randomly.
so just give it a quick shuffle. Put all of them.
Yeah, I think it's
In a
all
random order.
Alright, well, I'll pass.
Okay. Time to serve some justice. Untap, keep draw. Alright, here we go. Patrick Manor for 5. And to Stampede with an overwhelming encounter. Creatures I control gain vigilance and trample. And roll a d20.
Get a real D20.
I have one right here.
Swap this for that.
Thank you. It's just a one counter.
Alright, here we go. 1 through 9, all my creatures get +2/+2. It's on the turn. 10 through 19, they all get 2/2/1/1 counters. And a 20 will be 4/1/1 counters. So regardless, they're all getting +2/+2 at least. And vigilance and trample.
So on the turn?
Yeah.
Mm,
Here we go.
it's a 10.
To 10, so they're all gonna get 2/1/1 counters.
There's
Just imagine the 2/2/1 counters on them. And the Warhorn is gonna give them +1 attack when they attack. They're all vigilance and trample. So I'm gonna definitely do the temple at you, Coop, which is a 13-12 trample.
I'll double block it for 8.
Okay.
So I take 5.
You take 5, and that's gonna give me another one of these
2 creatures died,
up there.
so my Sengir gets 2 +1/+1 counters.
Rep, you're gonna get the 3 rabbits, the plant, the 2 knights.
How big are the 3 rabbits? How big is the plant?
The 3 rabbits are gonna be
They got
4 3s. 3 4 3s. The plant's gonna be a 3 4. And the 2 knights are gonna be 5
5 5s.
5 4s.
Alright, I'm gonna block a 5/4 and a 5/4. 2 of my creatures are gonna die.
The 5 4s and the knights.
Yeah, no, your guys are gonna live, my guys are gonna die.
Okay.
So I'm blocking the 2 5/4s. This guy gets 2 more +1/+1 counters.
Yeah.
How much damage am I taking? I
Now
took
you're taking the
4,
plant, which is 3,
3.
and then these guys are 1/1s plus 3, so 4, 8, 12, and
15.
You're
I'll take 15.
You're taking 15. That's you. and Sean is open. You're gonna get the cat, the rabbit, and the Llanowar Owls, which is gonna be. We'll do the cat last, so it's gonna be 5. 5, 4 is 9. 9 and 4 is 13 damage.
And you're gonna gain 4 life off of it.
And I'm gonna gain 4.
They all have 2+1/+1 counters on them.
Yeah, so they all stay that big.
So just put like a big.
And I will pass. And Wayfaring Temple will go to 11/11.
Untap, upkeep, draw. 4. Tap, sack the treasure for 5. For a mana geyser.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 tap lands.
Yep.
So I got 14 red.
Holy shit, we're fucked.
I'll use 4 of it for Axonel.
10 left.
10 left.
Maybe I should have took out Sean.
Use 3 of the 10 for a Bergie.
7.
Burger's gonna float mana after it.
Mm-hmm. So from 7 to 6, Taste of Mayhem onto Axonel.
So you got 7 mana.
Yep.
Because Burger gives 1 for each red spell.
From 7, go to 6. Ice Crown Scepter with nothing on it.
That's not a red spell. And you'd be going on to 5 because that was 2 CMC.
Yeah, my bad. And then use another 2, go down to 4 for Grape Shot. That was what?
2 to go down to 3, which would bring Burger to make you 1, so you're at 4.
6 down to 4.
Yep.
I cast 1, 2, 3, 4 spells. Casting this would make him hellbent. So he would be an 8. 4.
Ouch.
I got 4 copies plus the original, that's 5, correct?
So you have 40 damage to deal.
Yeah, all going at 8 because of
So
the...
8, 8, 8, 8, 8.
I can kill you,
can
at
kill
8.
me. You can kill him with 3, and then you can take Ripley halfway or something like that.
That I'll take you out with the original.
Yeah, so
So
I
you
die.
got 4 copies left. 4 copies at 8 each.
Yeah. Joe, 3.
3 of them. GG.
I get 2.
1.
1. I can swing for 2 with Zuzu.
1, 2.
I was not
And then-
expecting that.
Your turn.
Untap. Upkeep and draw. 6 for Savage Ventmaw. I'm going to move a +1/+1 counter from there to there. It's going to gain haste. I'm going to swing at you with a 9/9 flying, a 5/5 flying, and a 7/7 flying.
The most I have is a trample, so... Good job.
GG.
God damn.
There you guys took the win for the first.